Trump Russia is a distraction. It's something that they trying to prove, which is a distraction from the things we can already prove. Let's put aside what we can't prove in 2 years, what we can't find a smoking gun for in 2 years of an investigation. Let's put that aside. Let's move to the things we can prove, shall we? Shall we ever do that? Shall we ever move to the things we can prove? How about the fact that we can prove that Bernie Sanders was cheated out of the Democratic nomination? Now, if you only care about our election process in the general election, and you don't really care if primary, or if you only care about it if it's Trump, if it made Trump win, you know, then that's an inconsistency that I don't really. So, if we could ever move past what we can't prove in 2 years and look at just what we can prove for a second, let's pause the investigation. Let's put it on hold so we can spend some resources and investigative tools on what we can prove already. Look at all the things the email revealed. People are being totally deflected by trying to prove who the source of the information was, when we should be combing through the information. That's what we should be doing. And people argued the same thing. They argued it was a nothing burger, and it cost which was it? Was the emails a nothing burger? Was there nothing damage? People who haven't read the emails say there was nothing damaging in there. How can you say, oh, it was nothing damaging in those emails? Those people who say that, likely 8 or 9 out of 10, they didn't cipher through every email and come to that conclusion, you know? It's just a talking point. And I just wish people would wake up and realize that there's no daylight between Democrats and Republicans, or even Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump. They're friends. When I say that, people think I'm crazy, but she went to his wedding in 2005. He donated $100,000 to the Clinton Foundation. There's multiple videos of him saying favorable things about Bill and vice versa. You know, so that's a whole nother story, but the elite people got us believing that they're split in some kind of faction. But those are all fronts to make us not see them as one. If we don't see them as one, then we'll pick a side, which one we think is closer to us, instead of being like that group of motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Instead of being able to categorize them properly as one class, they break themselves into Democrats, Republicans, and liberal, and all kinds of different ideologies to try to give us false choice. It's false choice. It's you picking the same thing no matter what. Now, a lot of people think they would have got something different with Hillary Clinton, but guess what? You would have got Donald Trump's friend, Hillary Clinton. You would have got Donald Trump's wedding attendee and donor to the foundation's friend. They are friends. But I digress from the Trump-Russia thing, which is that, you know, we've spent 2 years investigating this, and every time they make an indictment, they give a caveat like, "Oh, this don't prove election hacking, or this ain't got nothing to do with the election hacking, but there's some other indictments, some unrelated stuff." Like that totally makes no sense. So I don't know. I'm just curious as when we're going to move to things that we can already prove. That's all.